Oh, I'll start with saying, look, normally we are live every Thursday, but James persuaded me to now we do a review of the Premier League, or a review of the weekend results every Tuesday. And that's what we started doing, see how successful it's going to be.
We are.
All right, guys, I don't know if anyone's going to join me. Can I just ask, how do I know? I'm starting you. Is the guy, as I've said before, know nothing about IT. How do I know followers or non-followers?
There's followers there.
Oh, so we've got no followers whatsoever.
No one's in here.
This could be really boring,
It could
guys.
be really boring.
So we could be here all day long. Nobody's going to follow. Nobody's going to listen. And it could be absolute crap. So how I was going to start off, it's not worth starting off until people come, really, is it?
Well, this will go on to our YouTube anyway. Like the live will go straight onto it, so people can watch it again after we're not live.
Oh, I didn't realise that. That's boring. Who's going to want to watch this for an hour, 2 hours?
Loads of people who want to know about the weekend review.
Okay, guys, right. The only thing we've sort of sorted out is that basically I was going to start by saying anybody that follows me on TikTok knows that every Thursday night, 8 p.m, I do a live 8 p.m. on TikTok every week. And James said to me, why don't we do one together, you know, after the weekend to review how the weekend's gone and what we think from the weekend games, etc., etc. So I said, blimey, James, are you serious? And he wants to do it. He wants to do it on YouTube. So we got every Tuesday. Now we're going to do a live now on Tuesday, doing a review on what's gone on over the weekend, what we think is going to happen. And I will carry on doing the live on TikTok every Thursday, 8 p.m, which has taken off and doing well. Anyone that follows me on TikTok knows we've got over 80,000 followers now. So, you know, we're just hoping to see if this takes off or not. See how it goes. And the other thing that I know, I was going to say as well, James, I'm going to show him today. It was my birthday the other day, and I got a present, which is another bit of football memorabilia, which he doesn't know about.
I don't know. You haven't told me.
Oh, no. And it's really, I quite love it. I love my football memorabilia. So I've got it hidden here, back here. I'm going to open it up. I don't know when. Do you want me to do it now?
I might as well do it straight away, eh?
Right, here we go.
And sort of an unboxing video.
Oh, yeah. Another bit of football memorabilia to add to all my football memorabilia.
Is it Arsenal?
No.
It's not Arsenal, not Arsenal.
It's not Arsenal.
Okay.
Dun,
It's coming.
dun, dun,
It's coming.
dun. I've got to put it. I set it up properly, but I'll set it up properly later.
It is coming, believe me.
Right, guys, this might be boring to you,
Okay.
but do you want to take it out?
I don't know. Do you want me to take it out?
Yeah, why not? That is 90. It's not the actual 1966 World Cup football, but look who's been signed by. That is Sir Geoff Hurst.
Wow.
So it's 19th football. They've just put on
pretty cool.
/United, signed by Sir Geoff Hurst, which I think is pretty cool. And
that is very cool. So I say England 4, West Germany 2,
Yeah.
Wembley Stadium.
it goes in this box. And so I'm gonna. That was bought for me by one of the family, two of the family. So that's going to go with all my football memorabilia.
That's very cool.
Yeah, if you see behind me, I've got some footballs over here to the left, where James's head is, which is actually to the right. That's a Spurs football signed by the entire Spurs squad. I can't remember what year it is. I got the letter there confirming it.
Ball back.
That is a Barcelona hook. But that's a Barcelona football signed by the old Barcelona team. I can't remember what year. I've got to look at that. An Arsenal football. I've got some letters, certification saying they're facts. So this one is going to add to all those.
Very cool.
So that's interesting, isn't it?
Very interesting. I mean, Geoff Hurst on there. I mean, Jesus, that's cool.
I've actually got a photograph of Geoff Hurst. You know, when he scores that last goal, sort of everyone's seen it in the air where he's kicking the ball and it goes straight.
Yeah.
So I've actually got that photograph of him signed by him already, to be honest. But that's cool. Brilliant as well.
That's very cool. Very cool.
I've got so many photographs, so many autographs, guys. Boy, I've got, as James can see looking around, I've just got nowhere to put it all anymore.
It's mental, this room.
And I've got something like, I don't know, 8-10 boxes in the eaves of football memorabilia.
It's crazy. It's crazy. You need to kind of build another sort of a mausoleum to all your stuff down the garden.
I've got my own room, but it's just not big enough. I need another room. And my wife won't let me have another room.
Oh, well.
Anyway, what do you want to do? Do you want to talk?
Might as well start off with Premier League and how it went. We should probably go the way it went from Friday all the way through to Monday. So we'll start with Arsenal, Coventry.
Mighty Gunners.
You were there. The atmosphere, I hear, was very good.
Yeah, I talk too much. I don't want to interrupt him. That's
please
my problem.
Please do.
Oh yeah, I mean Arsenal, the Emirates Stadium was absolutely buzzing. It seriously was, And anyone, I think most people realise where they used to say hybrid or library, they can't say that anymore about the Emirates because the fan base is absolutely brilliant. That is the Ashburton Army. I love the Ashburton Army down one end. The North Bank, they're giving it some, and even now the West and the East stands are singing along. Atmosphere's pumping. Coventry fans, frankly speaking, they started off brilliant. What a great bunch of blokes they are. They really were. They tried, but honestly, the way Coventry were playing, you could see they lost heart. But the last 10, 15 minutes, 3-0 down, that's when they started singing really strongly. So you got to give them credit. The game itself,
it was hard work for Coventry, really.
Yeah.
I mean, they came up against a team in Arsenal who are just buzzing, really.
The champions they came across the champions, guys.
They did indeed. But it was good from Arsenal. I mean, having that Ben White, Saka, Odegaard combination again, which I don't think we've really seen since about 2024, really, the 2023-24 season, because of the injuries to Ben White and so Odegaard, it's and Saka, it's not been present for quite a while, and you could see against Coventry it was just so fluid, and even throwing in Havertz there, he did all right.
Yeah,
he's not my biggest. I'm not his biggest fan, but he does.
He
keeps popping up. That's 4 in a row. I think he scored.
He's not centre forward.
No, he's never in. He was just. It kept bugging me that he wasn't in the right place every time that we got the ball.
And I kept saying that.
Yeah.
But the problem being is I've got a load of guys around me. Crispy, you ever watch this? Crispy follows me on TikTok, and he sits behind me. He's a great guy. Got on really well. But him and I having little digs at each other because he loves Havertz.
Yeah. I love that. I love that video from the stadium when you first got there, and you did a video like just meeting all the other guys he hadn't seen for a little while. Was it Jules and all
Jules,
of them?
Scotty up the top.
They were all shouting at you. That was a good video.
It's nice. You go to a stadium year in, year out, decade in, decade out. You get to know people and you become friends with them. Seriously,
it's great. Back to Arsenal, I thought that Solis is, I don't know, he seems really, really good. If he can carry this on, it's obviously early days. He's done well in the pre-season and then the Charity Shield, and now in his first game in the Premier League. So we'll see.
I'm waiting to see.
He seems good.
Yeah, he seems. Look, he had a great first 20 minutes, half an hour.
Yeah.
It really was. Yeah. In the second half, there's no doubt. Coventry came along. I will, my darling, when you tell me to. Yeah. Coventry came out. They weren't a dirty team. I'm not saying that, but they started laying into him a little bit. And as soon as they started laying into him, and the boots were coming in just that little second too late, and we know what we're talking about. He did sort of stop making sure he got rid of the ball very quickly, and the ball came to him. And it's that that one touch straight away passing.
I mean, he's going to have to get used to the Premier League, isn't he? It's not going to be easy for him.
And we haven't got anybody to cover him. Is the concern?
We could do with signing somebody else, really.
As they
can play out there, but
it's not the same.
Not the same.
And it's not going to be Yildiz, 100%.
Well, with the injury,
it's not going to be Yildiz. So I'm not quite sure. I don't know what's going to happen there, but as far as I'm concerned, our midfield was just too much for them. We were too fast, and we were on them all the time. I think Lampard screwed up personally as well. You've either got to come to I think he did what Leeds did last season. They come to prove they were the champs.
They wanted to come out and play like they did in the Championship, and I mean, they said it in the interviews afterwards. You obviously didn't see it because you were at the game, but they came out and said we just, we can't do that against this sort of team. You've come up against the best team in England, and we're just going to play it through you.
Yes.
Miles Lewis-Skelly, I thought was brilliant again. Declan Rice, you'd think he'd be a bit tired, but he looked, match fit, and Saka looked match fit. It didn't look like, we've seen some of the other teams which we'll get into. They looked like they were a bit fatigued, a bit, they've gone through a World Cup and everything, like Man City. But I thought we looked fresh. Calafiore as well. Oh,
I'll disagree with you.
On what?
I've got to disagree with you.
On what? Well, you got to state.
I'll tell you what I'll say. Right, Skelly played well, but there were 3 or 4 occasions where we lost the ball in midfield, where he tried that little trick he does to turn on people, and he lost the ball, got caught out. Had a great game, but if he does that, people start to learn that little trick, and he gets caught out against good opposition. We're in trouble. They didn't have a centre forward. They didn't counter attack very fast, and he got caught out 3 times at least. I can remember.
I'd like to fact check that. I don't think there was 3. I don't think there was 3 times.
Fact check.
Maybe once, maximum or twice.
Absolutely. Fact check it.
I'm gonna
go through the whole game.
I've watched it all a couple of times.
So, but even if it was only once, and I'm telling you it's not, that worries me. He does the trick too much. The other thing is Rice. I felt he played really well, but he wasn't playing at the pace he was when he's totally fit.
No, understandably. I wasn't saying that he's at his max, but we didn't look tired compared to some of the other teams about.
Yeah,
so
they were poor team. They were poor.
Coventry, right? Yeah. I think we made them look poor, to be fair, just from the way we played.
No, I'm not saying that, but we didn't have to go. I think we could have gone. We
didn't have to get out of second gear really. But it was overall it was good match. Next on the docket,
Newcastle Liverpool 2-2.
Wow, what game that was! I think Newcastle surprised everyone.
Really,
I think with the decimation of their squad, it's everyone was writing Newcastle off before a ball had been kicked, and genuinely, they played with pace and aggression, and I thought they played really well. Thought they were unlucky not to get the win. Really, for me, it probably was a penalty for Liverpool at the end. I think he's made contact knee to knee, which has knocked him off his stride and over, and it stopped him getting towards the ball. So for me, it was a penalty. As lucky as that was for Liverpool.
Were there 9 minutes extra? I mean, there was 9 minutes.
Well, I mean, it was 9 minutes were put up, but there was obviously a few stops in that 9 minutes where the referee would put on that extra little bit. So
okay, I'm just
asking. Yeah, it was close. But,
and to be honest, Wieser, who had a good game, he missed 2 sitters.
Yeah.
2 sitters, guys, and Wieser, I think, is a good player. I don't think he's a great goal scorer. That's my opinion. He wouldn't be good enough, I don't think, for top-notch football team. But a lot of effort.
Alanga was running well.
Yeah.
It's about time he started playing well for Newcastle.
Yeah,
that's his first goal, I think. Was that first goal certainly at St James's Park. I don't know if it's for Newcastle, but
I don't know. But the Geordie boys, that should give them a little bit of confidence for the rest of the season.
Especially, I think they've got a couple of players that they're bringing in, aren't they? Gonzalez and
whether they're not over the line yet, are they?
No.
And Liverpool are good. Still, what everyone says, they've got a good squad. Look at the players there.
Yeah. I mean, squad. I mean, first 11, they've got a good team. The squad could do with 2 or 3 players.
Okay, you're right.
To be fair,
they've not strengthened up that defence, have they?
No, not particularly well.
I don't understand it. The Conser they should have gone for, Lacroix they should have gone for. There's centre halves that are decent centre halves. They should have looked at them. I don't understand.
Yeah, no, it's a strange one. I mean, they got that guy on loan, but whether that would be good enough, I don't know. Isak still. I mean, how long do we give him? Is this his real first proper season? So are we giving him a bit of time, or is it a case of another sort of big money flop, perhaps?
No, look, everyone wanted Isak. We wanted him. Every fan.
I'm not saying that. It's just
wanted him.
He's not really done anything. I think he had about 7 or 8 game stint with Who was the last manager for Liverpool? Oh God, Mark Slot, and just did nothing for him. Then he got injured again, so perhaps he was nursing that. But I think this is his real test now. This first half of the season, he's got to really come out of the blocks flying for Liverpool. I feel, especially with no Salah.
Yeah.
You know, and it looks like Gakpo might be on his way out, and he scored that blinder, didn't he?
Gakpo crap. Even the Liverpool supporters don't rate him. They want him gone. He's not a great player. I
think he's all right. I mean, until you
Do you
buy
want him at
somebody else,
Arsenal?
I went, no, I wouldn't want him at Arsenal.
There you go. He could be going to Spurs.
Exactly.
They can go and spend another 70 million on him.
I mean, we'll get to Spurs, but Christ
honestly.
almighty.
But no, I don't know. I mean, Liverpool, I don't think they're going to win the league this season, but they're going to be difficult to beat at Liverpool.
Yeah. It's always Anfield. Doesn't matter what sort of team they've got. Anfield's always a tough place to go.
But I don't think they'll win the league. I think it's going to be a funny old season this season.
They might do a good cup run. I feel like they've got that in them, but
they've always, and refs like them and don't like them. It's a funny, they're hated love team, aren't they?
Yeah.
But what about Man City result? Bournemouth? Oh my gosh,
Manchester City. I mean, I don't know where to start. First of all, let's start with Bournemouth because I felt so sorry for them.
Absolutely,
winning up to the 88th minute or something.
Yeah.
It was crazy. They played really well, brave against Man City away. I thought they looks like the manager knows what he's talking about. The way he came out afterwards and was talking about the football and about the match.
Are they in Europe this season? I think they made Europe.
Bournemouth,
yeah. I mean, they had a good season last season.
Yeah,
they've improved the last 2-3 seasons. I think they've improved their position season by season. I think there was ninth 3 seasons ago. I think they were in ninth a couple of seasons ago. And last season, I think they got up to about 8th.
I'm not 100% sure.
No, that's from memory, but I think so.
I thought they played really well.
Yeah.
Against Man
City aren't convincing.
Haaland missed what? 2 sitters. 2 sitters. He's cut his hair off, so it's like Samson. He's lost all his powers.
But they also had what's his name, the winger not playing as well, Doku, and I think he makes a difference.
He does make a difference. He's very lively, but they still had a very, very, very good team out.
They did.
Playing Gahey in midfield was a funny one, but he did all right.
He said it's because he didn't have any midfield players to play that position.
Turkey was sitting on the bench, wasn't he? Or...
Well, I mean, I think he wanted a fighter like Kovacic or whatever.
Yeah.
That's what he wanted there.
But Kovacic in 2026, should he be playing for a top team anymore? His legs are dead and gone a couple of years ago.
But we've been saying, it. 3 seasons ago, they've lost De Bruyne. They've now lost, what's his name, Bernardo Silva. And in between that,
and now Rodri.
Rodri. It's
That's
like,
big one, that.
Yeah, they've lost. Well, I think Bernardo Silva's the best player they've had over the last 7-8 years, consistently.
Consistently a good little player,
And I think they'll miss him this season. And if they think Foden's going to make up for him, or Cherky,
Cherky annoys me because I think he is a really good footballer. He's got such good feet, and I just don't know. He doesn't apply it every single game. And if I was a Man City fan, it wouldn't have bugged me.
I'm waiting to see how he does. Look, long term, I think Turk is one of these guys. Look, it's great to have a little juggler. I can go to a circus and see somebody who can juggle. It's all about what you do when you got the ball at your feet as well.
I worry about Donnarumma. I don't find him like, I don't know. He's an agile. He looks like he's aging. And
he's getting old, isn't he?
Well, not that old. I think he's still, 27?
No.
27, 28?
Donnarumma?
Pretty sure.
Joking.
Pretty sure. When they bought him, I'm sure he was like 26, 27.
I thought he was about 30.
I know he looks about 35, but he's...
Well, yeah, you're right. I felt the last season.
He doesn't feel like he's very tall, so he should be a big presence. But some of them shots, you see other keepers making, like Petrovic, I think, for Bournemouth made a couple of good saves.
Yeah.
But Man City. But as they do,
they got
going. I mean, it was. Gahey, yeah.
But it was unmarked set piece again.
Set piece again.
Piece again. We're not complaining about them. They play wonderful football, but we're not going to say they can only score from set pieces, are we? No, of course not.
It was heartbreaking for Bournemouth, wasn't it? 2 at the dead, 2 at the dead of the game.
I haven't got what the Brighton Villa game. What happened there, Villa?
4-0, and because not your father-in-law, but your son's father-in-law, is
Big
a
Villa supporter.
big Villa supporter, and he was saying that it was because a player got sent off. And when I was watching the highlights,
yeah,
they were 4-0 down before the guys got sent off. So
we were with him over the weekend, and he's born in Birmingham,
big Villa fan,
and he was going on about we had a player sent off. We had a player sent. What? Then I watched the game. Hello, I couldn't wait to watch it and wind him up.
Crazy, man. I mean, Brighton played superbly. Obviously there was a bit of applied pressure from Aston Villa in the first sort of 10-15 minutes where they could have scored.
Absolutely.
But then after that, Brighton just seemed to slice through that defence like
but what do you expect?
Butter.
I mean, how many players have
they've
Villa
been
lost?
I do feel sorry for Villa.
No, I don't.
Because they're another team that's been decimated by transfers.
Look, I just want to...
People will say it's to do with the PSR. So,
look, hold on.
It's money.
I've got to have some words.
You can have some words.
Agbon Lahore, you wanted to listen. All he does is cry now. PSR. Listen to him on TalkSport tonight. PSR. Hold on a minute, guys. Where was their ownership? What was their ownership been doing over the last 30, 40 years? Arsenal, Wenger, we decided to build this stadium. Why? Because we looked at the future, invest in the stadium. Okay. Why? Because we knew we were going to need to change things. Things are going to change. We needed more money. We needed to. So we went through a period, 22 years of not winning the title because we invested in the stadium. We invested in the way we used commerciality to sell our goods, etc. Our prices at the stadium, I think, are the highest or second highest in the Premier League. Aston Villa have had their chance. They had their chance to build a bigger stadium. They had their chance to try and invest into commercial values. They won the European Cup. They won titles. Why didn't they think about investing into the business? Okay, you might say that wasn't thought of all those years ago. Well, I'm sorry. Arsenal invested. Arsenal invested. And don't say, oh, no, they're the big six, so they're stopping everybody else. We invested into it, and we were screwed by Man City because they came and they wiped our team clear. They bought player after player after player. So we suffered the same. But we took a long-term view of it and invested in a stadium, okay, and the commercial commitment and values it would bring to us. So stop crying, Villa. Stop crying. You had the opportunities, you didn't do it. And just because our fan base is bigger as well, that is it. So stop crying and start doing something about it. Invest in your stadium. Invest in your sales and your commercial existence. That's how you do it.
Yeah, Villa.
I'm sorry, but seeing Agbon Lahore, I mean,
he annoys you, doesn't he?
Oh,
he bugs you.
He sticks the knife in everybody.
Oh, yeah.
But with Villa, everyone knows it's not fair. It's not fair. No, your ownership management skills and business skills were crap, and that serves you right.
So Brighton were very good.
Yeah, and look at Brighton, haven't got half the money you've got. And where did they end up? Look at Bournemouth, they haven't got half the money you ended up, and look where they got. So let's wait until this season and see where you come compared to Brighton and Bournemouth, who are a quarter the size.
They got Europe as well. It's going to be hard work for Villa this season, I think.
So I'm fed up with everybody pointing the finger at whatever it is, and blaming the big six. The two that cheated, we all know, are Chelsea and Man City. So have a go at those two. Don't have a go at the others who, invested in their own club. Sorry.
Anyway, rant over.
Screw Agbon.
Next
come here and talk to me.
All right, next.
All right, look.
Oh, Jesus.
I just can't stand
you. Yeah, we're not here for that.
I
am. Brentford Spurs. Brentford Spurs. That might cheer you up a bit.
No, I don't care.
You don't care?
No.
Brentford wipe the floor with Spurs.
I don't care.
Why don't you care? Because you care about Villa, but you don't care about Spurs.
Spurs are Spurs. They're Spursy. That's a wind up to my mates for Spurs.
Honestly, I mean, where do you start?
They had a poor. Look, let's be honest. They had a poor team out there.
Who?
Spurs.
Spurs.
Yeah, they didn't have a great
team. The new
team,
signing Van Hecker was there.
Oh yeah,
Nessie was there.
Yeah,
Robertson was there. Tonali was there. I mean, this is all that everyone's been going on about how well Spurs have bought.
Yeah, but they still played Gray. They still played Bergvall, and they're not top notch.
It's
Premier League players at the moment.
For me, it's just they say they've invested well. I don't think so. maybe Tonali. The rest of them.
Was Fernandes playing?
He came on. He came on at
but
half time.
Yeah, he wasn't playing from the beginning.
No.
And I think he might be a waste of space anyway.
Yeah,
Tell you the
two
truth.
relegation twice.
God, it can't be 17th again, Ole, can it? It can't. Not 400,000, 17th again, Ole.
That would be funny.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be funny, would it?
But it would be very funny. But Brentford, they did what they needed to do, really, didn't they? Just come up against you. It was Brentford at home, I suppose.
First game of the season.
It's a difficult one. I mean, all of this we've got to take as a pinch of salt because it is the first game.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know until you get into 6-7 games to see how teams are doing, really.
Absolutely.
But all we can do is talk about what we've seen.
Yeah.
And Spurs just doesn't feel any different. I mean, there was a guy, wasn't there, at the end of the Spurs game, standing there like that, did a little mouth curl. He don't feel like nothing's changed, but I do like their manager. So it's we'll see.
Everybody keeps going about the manager. I do think actually he's a good manager.
He is a good manager. I'm not saying he's a great manager because he's got to prove it first.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
I think he is a good manager. So.
But he does give it a bit of that, which I understand he's got to. He's got to build up the confidence. And what I did just so. La Bomba, we're going to get 2 La Bombas. Everyone, what La Bomba? Well, listen, guys, we know what La Bomba means. It hasn't happened. He can get Savino and Mamouche. They're not La Bombas. La Bombas are centre forwards, let me tell you. Okay, so understand he's giving it all.
They
all
can do with a.
They need a centre forward.
Yeah. That's a big problem.
He kept going on about La Bombas are coming. He's getting all the fans up and ready.
I mean, it's what he's got to do, though, isn't it?
I do.
But he's got to deliver on that. Then, well, if he's going to do that, he's got to deliver.
Don't talk about La Bomba. Talk about we're going to get some new signings who are going to be really tasty, but not La Bomba. he's got caught out because it doesn't mean what he's now tried to turn it around to me. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see.
Next on the list,
Everton Palace.
Everton Palace.
Oh, blimey, guys.
Well, I mean, it's David Moyes' ball. David Moyes' ball. He's been there, done it. He knows exactly how to play. He's got a few nice little players in there, but most of them are rock solid players, which has always been a David Moyes team, isn't it? Just rock solid with a sprinkling of sparkle. So,
New
I mean,
stadium.
it was a new stadium. New stadiums are always good for.
Yeah, last season I know, but it's still a new stadium beginning of the season,
yeah.
and they're at home. Great crowd at home, they really are.
Evertonians,
tough,
I mean, they're just so passionate, aren't they?
I'd like to go. I've been to Goodison Park, but I'd like to go to this ground. It looks fantastic. And the Everton supporters they are fans.
Die hard, yeah, they're proper fans. Everton fans.
Yeah, in the 70s they chased you everywhere.
I bet
they seriously did. They chased you from one place to another. It was scary just coming out the blasted turnstiles. Let me tell you.
I bet it was.
Wow. But Moisey is a sort of manager you want to take you up the table, maybe get you into Europe.
Yeah. I think that's about his limit, though, isn't it? Because I don't want to be rude because he is, a very good manager. But he doesn't have that slight creative bit to get you to that last push. But that's
Everton don't want that yet, do they? They need to grow and grow.
Yeah, which they have been, steadily, since they were threatening relegation, they've finally started to come back up the table. We will see. Crystal Palace
lost so many players.
They again lost a lot of players.
Losing Lacroix, I think was. I know they lost Anderson, great player.
I mean, they had some good chances in that game. I mean, Mateta. I think Nketiah put it on a plate. 2-3 times for Mateta, who blasted wide, missed the header.
But Nketiah's not a player.
I think he's a good player for Crystal Palace. From that sort of mid, he had a good game. I mean, watching that game, he had a good game. So, onwards and upwards for Crystal Palace.
Nketiah, but he's not a great.
I never said he was a great centre forward. I said he was a good player. He's a good player for Crystal Palace. So, I think they'll do all right. Crystal Palace. I like Crystal Palace anyway. Just because of Ian Wright, I think. And I had a friend growing up who was Crystal Palace and Lombardo and all of that larky.
They're right.
Next
loves
one. Good game here.
Forest.
Forest Leeds.
Not a great game, was it?
Not a great game. I mean, it was very stodgy game, I suppose, wasn't it? It was 1-0 to the Leeds.
I predicted 1-1 and basically said exactly what I thought. Forest going to be hard to beat at home, solid defensively.
Yeah.
Leeds, I felt were going to go there, hard to beat. Learnt their lessons from last season.
Yeah.
They're not going to go away and get beaten.
No, exactly right. I never when going through that game, I never thought Leeds were going to lose. I didn't really feel like Newcastle, that Nottingham Forest were going to lose either.
No.
It was one of them games that it just screamed a draw, but Leeds obviously did well enough to keep it as a win, which is a great away win, to be fair.
It was right at the end. I mean, saw that free kick. Great free kick. I don't want to say, it wasn't deserved, because I think the draw was the right result, personally.
Yeah, I think so.
87th minute, free kick.
It's a killer, isn't it?
I mean, what a nightmare for Forest, to be honest.
What a free kick.
I want to say unlucky, because I think the draw was deserved.
Yeah,
but they both played, in my opinion, to make sure they didn't lose. And Leeds got what they want.
But I think that's understandable. Again, like in the first game of the season, if if you're not Arsenal, you want to make sure you don't lose, really.
Leeds, I think, will learn. Leeds, you saw them improve, didn't they? From last season.
Oh yeah.
The first quarter of the season, it was difficult for them.
They got better and better.
They learned. They made sure Leeds, Ellen Road was there. It was hard. In the end, everyone was scared to go there. And they were unlucky in the end, weren't they? Some of their games away.
Yeah. Leeds, definitely. They never got hammered, Leeds. Only when they played us. I think some of the Leeds fans always say, like, they never thought they were going to get run over by a team.
Yeah.
Apart from when they played us, but I don't know why, there was just the way they played seemed to suit us, the way we were playing.
I think it was the same as Coventry. The first game of the season, they were champions.
Yeah.
They came and played the same game of football as they had in the Championship, and they didn't expect that level to be that much better.
Yeah.
And because, like Coventry, they chose the wrong tactics, and but they learned very quickly.
Yeah.
Came 14th in the end, didn't they?
Yeah, which first season back in the Prem, you got to be happy with. So.
Oh yeah, they'll do well this season. Top 10 maybe.
Oh, that's a brave shout. He's not done his predictions yet. Next Tuesday, I suppose, or Wednesday, once the transfer window shuts.
Yeah, once transfer window
shuts Tuesday, doesn't it? So
all right. Then I'll make predictions.
Then the predictions will do one. I think actually we'll do one. We'll both do predictions, and then we can see how we end up at the end of the season. We shall see.
Okay, relax for that.
Next one, Ipswich Sunderland. Well. Again, a bit of caveat that it was the first game of the season, but Ipswich looked all right,
I thought Sunderland were unlucky, actually.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Oh, I thought Sunderland were a better team. I do, honestly. Overall, I thought Sunderland, over 90 minutes, were the better team.
It's a brave shout. I don't know. I didn't like some of the things I was seeing for Sunderland, and I don't know, a few arm waving about, and Whereas last year, obviously, Sunderland were amazing, done really well. But yeah, Ipswich, I thought, played some good football in there.
I think they're going to go down, personally.
It's going to be hard for them to stay up.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard for them to stay
up. I've made any
up.
predictions yet.
No predictions. But it's going to be hard for them. But I still think there was some glimmers there. There was some good football played. So
absolutely.
So that, they need to. These are the sort of games where they need to go and win them.
3 points. Good gosh.
I think they got Coventry next as well, haven't they? Ipswich, I believe. Was it Hull?
No, Hull.
Was it Coventry Hull? Was it?
Coventry
Sorry,
Hull.
I knew it was one of them.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know Ipswich you got, but whatever it is, tough games. They've got to win though. They've got to get points on the books in the first quarter of the season.
Actually, isn't it Man U Ipswich? It might be Man United Ipswich. I think.
I don't know. I might tell you in a second. Actually,
have you got it there?
I might have. But go on, you carry on.
No. I thought Ipswich. There was quite a few positives in there.
I haven't got it here.
I thought there was quite a few positives. So, Ipswich fans.
But another big game after. Another big game after. Come on. What? Another one of Another one of the promoted sides. Oh my gosh.
Whole Manchester United.
Oh, and they deserved it.
They did deserve it. And, all the hype, all the Man United fans, Carrick was the best manager in the last 6 months while he was there. He got the most points while he was there. Okay. But let's just look at the players you bought that came in. Tielemans.
I always thought it was overrated.
No legs.
Overrated.
I mean, he just couldn't run about. And Maguire, it was marking his own player in the box, stopping him getting to Mazwari, wasn't it? Stopping him getting to the ball while, was it Sangri?
Too slow. And then he should have gone to the World Cup. Yeah. Maguire, you should get rid of him, sell him.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you don't need a centre-half, but Lacroix, you should have gone and got somebody like Lacroix. Great centre-half.
Solid and proven.
How much was he?
I don't know, actually. I can't even remember how much he went to Chelsea for. So.
It was only about 50 million.
It would have been something around there, yeah.
Should have got Lacroix, Man United. He would have been absolutely...
Bruno Fernandes, I mean, why was he playing so deep? He was really, really deep. And what's happened to Kobe Mainoo as well? I don't understand why everybody seems to dislike him. I think he's a really, really good young player. Just play him. Especially when you need a bit of legs in there. Because if you're playing Tielemans, who's, he's meant to be a box-to-box-ish player, but the legs aren't there. And Bruno Fernandes isn't going to get about the pitch, is he? So
is Manu a box-to-box player, though?
Yeah. He's got that in him. He's he's more defensive, but he's got that in him. And at least to him in there, and then they've got, what was that Santos they bought as well.
Well, I don't know. I know nothing about him.
Yeah, really. Well, he didn't look like anything. So I just don't know what to say. Playing Dorgu as well. I mean,
the thing is, Dorgu is when they first brought him in, didn't it? He was a fullback.
Right,
he came in as fullback. I thought he played well at fullback.
Yeah,
but now he's. I don't know where they play him on the wing. They're playing him, what right midfield side as wing back.
Yeah,
I think he's lost. Set him as a fullback. He's fast. You can't get past him that easy, and he gets up. He gets up. But look, I'm not a manager.
No, I mean Cunha. He looked a bit lost. Really, he was getting annoyed with everyone throwing his arms about, and
he's a good player.
They didn't start with the centre forward either, did they? They had Sesko sitting on the bench. Came on, and
I thought Sesko was still sort of partly injured, though, isn't he? I don't know.
Perhaps, but
he's going to do well, Sesko, eventually. Whatever anyone says, I think fully fit. And how old is he now?
Gyökeres.
No, I don't.
Was he 24, 25?
Was he? I thought he was younger than that. I thought he was Sesko. I thought he was about 21.
I don't really know. I can't really remember.
No, he's a baby.
When he was. I don't think he was a baby. He's got to be going on for mid-20s, surely.
We'll see. But I think Sesko is going to be a player and a half. His touch is so good. He is a better player than Gyökeres.
No, give me Gyökeres any day.
I didn't say he's better. Gyökeres is 4 or 5 years older than him.
Give me Gyökeres any day.
God, Struth, okay.
And start playing Gyökeres, Arteta, please.
Well, all I will say is that Arteta wanted Sesko and Berta wanted Gyökeres. That's fact. So
he made the right decision because we got Gyökeres and you got Sesko and we won the league. So
if we get Alvarez, which I've been saying to you for weeks, I'm telling you he's coming.
I'm not.
Who is the number 2 centre forward then? Gyökeres or Havertz?
Well, I want Gyökeres still over any of those three. So
really,
yeah. I'm not sure about Alvarez, to be honest with you. I don't want a player that doesn't want to be here.
Everybody's saying the same.
It's
all the Arsenal sports I know are saying exactly the same.
Well, you don't want somebody that doesn't want to be here, do you? It's
how many players? No, let's put it the other way. Okay. If I go to 10 players out of every team, okay, and say to them, guys, how would you like to go and play for Real Madrid or Barcelona? Out of those 10 players, how many of them do you think? I say 10, not 11 here. How many do you think would say, yeah, I want to go to Barcelona or Real Madrid?
Yeah.
I'd say 90%.
Yeah, 90%. Yeah.
So, he thought that they'd let him go there. He thought Barcelona said.
So you just think it was to do with the clubs rather than him.
There's
because Arsenal obviously would have made contact a long time ago with him.
They did.
So obviously he was waiting out for a Barcelona offer rather than I want Arsenal as my first choice.
No, but look, it's as simple as this. His agent, spoken to Barcelona. He told his agent that's where he wanted to go, 100%. Arsenal spoke to his agent and said if he doesn't want to go there, we're interested. And he said he wants to go to Barcelona. The owner of Atletico said he's no way. So Arsenal said, if you don't go there, would you be interested in coming to us? The terms were then agreed between the agent and Arsenal. On that basis. So he said, my second choice will be Arsenal. Okay. Well, that's
we'll see. And if he comes, obviously we'll all get behind him. But he's gonna have to prove himself, isn't he? You know.
Yeah.
He's looked a good player. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know how well he's going to fit into our sort of system.
The scoring record, I'm going to give you this, is not as good as Gyökeres at the moment. So that is it.
And Gyökeres had a good first season. So
he did.
I think just play him. I mean, I want to say, he's got to be annoyed at being dropped back. I don't know why Arteta loves Havertz so much. But
we know he does. We know he's loved him. He played him in last Wembley.
I know.
He played him first game of the season. What the hell's going on?
I know. Bugs me because I just want to see Gyökeres. And I had him as my captain for my fantasy league.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, my God.
So I didn't even play.
I had Haaland. Oh, no.
I did all right. I think I ended up on 67 points. Something like that. So
Can't
not
remember.
too bad. I'll have to look afterwards.
You're going to have to show me.
I am going to show you.
I'm used to say it. I don't know I don't even know how to transfer players.
I think I was in the top 20 of our league though. So
God, bloody crap.
Good start.
Oh.
Was that
Chelsea.
everyone? Oh, Chelsea! What a game that was! I very much enjoyed watching that.
Well, I mean, every so often.
I mean,
when Fulham scored.
I mean, yes, yeah. I mean, to be fair, Chelsea's attack looks a little bit scary after watching that.
I've said they're title contenders from day one,
but the defense doesn't look very good. No. Their goalkeeper. I mean, and I've seen loads of videos saying you don't win a Premier League with a rubbish goalkeeper. And you look at anybody that's won the league, they've always had a good goalkeeper, right? From everyone. Even the Leicester, had, little Schmeichel. So,
there are frailties in that defence. The Quart looks brilliant.
And midfield, the defensive side.
They didn't have Caicedo playing.
They didn't.
They didn't have Enzo Fernandez playing.
Yeah, but I'm never a big fan of him. No. Everyone hates him. You hear all the boos when he come on.
We all hate him, but we have to accept he's a good player. And he's a nasty. He's an
okay player. He's an okay player. It's like McAllister for Liverpool.
No,
he's an okay player.
No, he's a better player. But Man City wouldn't want him unless they thought he was a good player. Okay, Chelsea wouldn't hold on to him unless they thought he was a good player.
Maybe he's got a good agent.
No, he's a good player and he's dirty.
He is dirty.
He's
I do not like him at all. Not at all. But
that
I mean,
midfield.
Cole Palmer looked, back to
he looked brilliant.
Back to his best. He's had a nice rest, hasn't he? So
he looked brilliant.
Morgan Rogers looked all right. How Pedro looked in patches for Rogers. You're right, but new team, first game. You got a goal. Brilliant. How Pedro looked good. He very much did look good.
Best centre forward in England other than Haaland.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I've said it for some time now, haven't I? Great player.
Yeah. So
great player.
It's Fulham were scrappy though. They were scrappy at it. It's going to be hard for them, I think.
Do you know what was great though? And one or two little players that Josh King, doesn't he look special?
Yeah, he looks like he might finally got his act together, I think. Yeah, he looked all right.
The guy I think Sessegnon is overrated.
Yeah, well, he looked lively though. He looked lively.
No, he didn't. And Kevin, I mean...
Kevin was a funny one,
There was one situation there where he was going down the left and he was away. And I thought, on one of his players... He should have passed it.
Yeah, I think I couldn't think about it.
He wanted glory. So he cut
yeah.
inside to try and shoot. Totally fluffed it.
Yeah. Castagna? He looked quite handy. He was all over the pitch. Iwobi did all right. He looks like he's dropping a bit further back. I don't know if his legs are going or what, but
Palacios doesn't. He looks a bit lightweight.
Yeah. I do like the their big centre back. What's his name?
Bassett.
Yeah. He went a little jaunt, didn't he? And
he's a good player.
he likes the challenge, which is always going to endear him to the fans.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
he tries to play some football.
Yeah, with the back he did. He went chasing up onto the left wing at one point, didn't he? I thought.
He's a good player.
And obviously they got Leno in goal, so he's nothing special, but he's a solid Premier League keeper.
Yeah.
So.
And who's their left back? Is he American? Oh, fast.
You're testing me now.
He's fast. I can't remember. He's fast, but I think his end product is pretty poor. His name will come to me, but his end product is pretty poor. And I think Fulham, they're going to be one of those inconsistent sides. At home they may do things, but away.
Do you reckon Colwell should have been sent off for that challenge? It was last man. They were saying the ball was going away from the goal slightly, and there was maybe a covering defender.
There wasn't a covering defender, but no, forget that. Yellow card save, okay? But then again, he made a foul about 15 minutes later, and that should have been another yellow.
Yeah, well, it was across the neck, wasn't it? It probably should have been a second yellow.
So that's how I see it.
To the letter of the law,
Yeah, I mean, I think Chelsea... they won't like this, but I'm going to say, I said it last season, I think they're a dirty side. I think there's naughtiness there, and that is without Caicedo and Fernandes, who are dirty players. They may be great players, but they're dirty.
But their goalkeeper, Sanchez. And they spent, how much have they spent? And they didn't decide to invest in a keeper. I mean, it's shocking because I think everyone knows that Bobby Sanchez is... always got that mistake in him most games.
I don't
get it. It's a strange one. But I mean, that's all of the games. I mean, what do we take from overall? It was a lively opening weekend. A couple of upsets. Man City didn't look like their usual selves. Not convincing at all. Newcastle, I think, surprised people.
But at home, Man City are going to be tough.
Yeah. It's going to be an interesting season. Everyone's writing the season off already, saying that Arsenal have won it. But
that's to put pressure on Arsenal, isn't it?
That's what Gary Neville said, didn't he?
That's what they've done for
I'm not
4
trying
years.
to put pressure on. I'm not trying to put pressure.
That's a load of rubbish. He said Arsenal are going to win it for 3 years in a row, hasn't he? He's going to get it right one day.
If we can play like that every week, I'll be happy. So we'll see. We're
going to get injuries.
I'm excited. Bruno G didn't even, weren't playing. It was good to see Zubimendi back on there. I can't wait to see more of Solis. I want to see Gyökeres there. I mean,
Saliba wasn't playing. Timber
wasn't playing. There's some, still some big names to come back.
Well, Saliba's out. He's out for the season, I reckon.
Do you reckon the whole season, do you?
I really do think so.
I mean, so Konza was obviously a good buy. Although I thought Mosquera played well, to be fair.
He did.
And he played well in the Charity Shield as well. So it's going to be difficult.
The problem being is every so often he makes mistakes, and every so often he's
still young, isn't he?
He's young. I don't want to say he's lightweight because he's not. He's a strong old boy, but he gets knocked off the ball sometimes
because of the experience of how he starts.
So he's not ready, in my opinion, to play Premier League football. But he's doing well. And he can also play right fullback.
That's the same as Konza, isn't it? So hence why I think we bought him. He can play centre back and right back. So it's exciting times. I think generally I feel like we should be all right, Arsenal. But
look, we're going to be in the top 4.
Oh yeah, easily.
I believe. I think honestly, it's between 3 teams in my opinion: Chelsea, Man City, and Arsenal at the moment.
Yeah, Chelsea are the ones for me. If they get a bit more solid at the back, which will help with the Caicedo coming back, but Lacroix's helped, I think. Colwell, if he can not be as rash, I think it's not a bad centre back. And then I just don't know about the goalkeeper. You've always got that possibility of him throwing it into his own net again. He's one of them keepers.
But the 2 fullbacks for Chelsea, who are they? Gusto's on one side.
Gusto's on one side, and
can't remember the other ones.
Is it Hatto?
Hatto
on the other side. He was a bit of anonymous.
I think
Gusto got up and down, to be fair to him.
Gusto gets up and down, but sometimes I think he's a dirty player. But I do. I do. And two, I think you're right. Sometimes he gets caught out.
Yeah, he does like getting forward. So
Yeah.
defensively, yeah, he's a bit suspect.
And that's where I think Chelsea will when they play us. I think what they'll do is defend strongly against us and go. Well, this is what they play anyway, and play very fast balls over to the wings.
Mean, that Esteval only came on as a sub, didn't he? I really like him. Like when he's young winger.
Very.
And I really like him. So I think if he gets back up to fitness and he starts playing, every game, he could be one to really help. They're already superb attack. So
yeah, Palmer's the one that is
if he plays like that every game,
well.
Chelsea are going to be fine, aren't they?
Oh, he played so well. Just got to make sure you keep on him.
You can't. Yeah, you do. I mean, big time. So yeah, I think it will be Arsenal, Man City. Yeah, you can't write off Man City because you still look at their squad. It's still a top tier squad,
and they're going to buy.
And they're going to buy more. So Arsenal, City, and Chelsea. I think are the three. Yeah, I can't see Liverpool, Man United, Aston Villa. I can't see them breaking into that top three.
No, I think the only there might be some surprises that teams that are not in Europe.
That's where Chelsea have got it as well.
Yeah.
No European football, one game a week.
Absolutely.
That's going to be a big advantage for them.
Especially the end of the season.
Yeah, big time.
They've got a big squad, good players. And if you're not playing in Europe...
And, Alonso is a good manager. He's a good manager. So everything is, there's a lot of ticks for Chelsea being right up there at the end of the season. So
that's why getting those 3 points yesterday was so important because it could have easily been 1 point.
Yeah,
it could have easily been 1 point. That first goal was a screw up, wasn't it, from Fulham?
Yeah.
I mean, and they gave it away, you stupid idiots. I mean, seriously. But they looked shaky, didn't they, at the beginning? They looked like sort of
rabbits in the headlights.
They really did. Time. Chelsea took them to pieces. As soon as they got their goal.
Yeah. I thought they were going. When it was 2-0, I thought, here we go. It's going to be 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
Because Pedro looked right on it. Cole Palmer looked right on it, and
he did. He did.
That's the worry this season, isn't it? Really, for other fans of other teams, is you got to be careful of Cole Palmer because he's going to be feeding Pedro every game, and Morgan Rogers as well. Like if he plays like that every game, it's going to be a problem for teams.
Oh, absolutely.
Where he only played in bits and spurts in that game, but you could see the quality and how he plays with.
It's going to be interesting
with everyone.
It's going to be interesting how Alonso rotates because Palmer's his main man. There's no doubt. Rodgers has just splashed out 100 million. You don't drop a player like that.
No, he's got a player in both.
Absolutely. But then he's got Enzo Fernandez and he's got Caicedo.
Yeah.
Okay, you can rotate to a degree, but ultimately you're going to upset players unless they're playing.
Yeah,
80%.
They've only got 1 game a week, so there's no Europe to keep rotating. They've got the cup games, I suppose. So it's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to the season. Really, it's going to be.
Well, I am. I can't wait for the next home game.
I know.
I'm so frustrated that I've got to wait another 2 weeks before we play at home.
But Aston Villa next, isn't it?
Oh, Aston Villa's going to be because they love playing us at Villa Park.
Yeah,
they're going to be up for it, especially after
they've been a bit of a bogey for us recently as well, haven't they?
And we just bought Consa.
Yeah,
we were after Rodgers. Unai's our ex-manager.
If they can just play like they did against Brighton, it should be another 4-0.
I hope so, but look, at home, the fans and Watkins has apologised. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen nothing.
Yeah, apparently Watkins has apologised, so he'll be there for the game. He'll play against.
Because is Martinez injured, or is he trying to get a move away?
They're trying to move him away. I'll bet money on it. They'll bring Martinez back, ex-Arsenal boy, because he hates.
Oh, what for the Arsenal game?
For the Arsenal game. And Watkins will be back, and he's got to prove himself now. Although, would you really want to go, hell for leather? Maybe get injured before you get, your new contract.
Yeah.
I just wonder sometimes,
And I would prefer Aston Villa come out and attack us. I would prefer that than them doing like they did before and sitting 11 men behind the ball and
we'll see,
waiting for a mistake.
Unai knows how to
play
us. So he'll play the same game.
Yeah.
He won't change his statistics against us.
No, I don't think he will play exactly the same, but I just hope we've got it within ourselves now to play a bit more freely and smash them like Brighton did.
Especially if we've got Alvarez in the team.
Think he'll be there by next week?
No. But you know...
He's only got till Tuesday.
You know, I've been saying a long time.
I know you've been saying
watch that space.
I know you've been saying
it's all about the presidents.
Yeah.
Vinny Jr. I said from day one would have been with us, but Real Madrid president had to stick by his guns, and if he didn't, he wasn't coming. It's the same scenario as Alvarez, you know. So the difference is that
have you seen the fans for Atletico Madrid like booing?
Oh yeah,
booing him and hissing him.
Yes, but so would I. So I'd boo him as well.
I know it's just a bit brutal.
No,
like, it wasn't really him, was it? You know,
well, it was him. He said he wants to go.
Yeah.
So if you say you want to go,
Barcelona have put an interest in for you, though. I mean, it's.
Hold on a minute ago, we were arguing the opposite.
Yeah. But I still not a big fan of him coming. But I don't know who else we would get. To be fair, I mean,
we need a winger.
That's what we need. Yeah,
we're
going to sneak Barcola in, or
no? I don't think he's good enough. He's too young, not proven. He might be good enough in the future.
He has been proven. I mean,
no, he hasn't really.
He plays for France. He plays for PSG. He played against us.
Hold on. He was not great. For France, he comes on as a sub. He's not a first team player for PSG. He's not. I mean,
he is first team player for PSG.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
he's not.
He starts for PSG.
He doesn't. He didn't. Look it up. Check it up.
Who plays left
I can't
wing
remember.
for PSG?
I can't blasting remember.
Diamonde, didn't he play on the right?
Diamonde is a great player.
Now I prefer what's his name?
Dura.
Cash.
Dury.
What's his name? Cash Gavilio or whatever.
Oh, yes. It's Dure, isn't it? It's a guy called Dure or something plays for PSG on the left.
It's that Cash Gavilio plays on the left.
Cash Gavilio, that's right.
Barcola comes on.
There you go. I told you it weren't Barcola. Who does Dure play for?
Yeah, Dure as well plays for PSG on the right, I believe.
Well, he's on the right. I thought he was left.
I'm pretty sure he's on the right.
No. Dembele plays on the right, doesn't he? And so does the what do we call it? Ex Crystal Palace player, could play for England, plays for France now. Crystal Palace, played for Crystal Palace. Come on.
Well, Elise,
yeah.
He plays for Bayern Munich.
Of course he does. Sorry, yeah. But it's Dembele plays for PSG.
Yeah. I'll take one of them. Any one of them, I'll do. Yeah. Any one of them, I'll do.
Well,
because we need someone. Yeah, I'd love him. I mean, Jesus Christ.
I was scanning on about him years ago when he was playing for Napoli. Seriously, you know, my old dad's team. So he was such a great player.
He's got to pretty much be the best winger at the moment. You know, bar maybe Vinny Jr. and Mbappe is playing up front. But
I still think Mbappe is a better player.
It's quality, it's quality. But I really like that card. I never know how to say his name. Carscavillo.
I can't say it. Don't matter. It's not English, so I find it difficult.
You struggle with all the names.
I do. I apologise to everybody.
Some people say, just get his name right. Like, he can't help it.
They say I'm factually wrong because I pronounce the name wrong. Well, hold on a minute. The facts are right, but my pronunciation's crap. Come on, guys.
That is funny.
Oh, we'll see. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm looking forward. But you're right. You won't know what's going on for another 7-8 games. Really.
Once everyone's sort of settled down into it, especially with, all the new managers. You know, there's 3-4 new managers in the top 6. It's
gosh. I'll tell you what we haven't spoken about, and maybe we'll talk about it. Do it next week. The Championship as well.
Yeah, well,
but you don't watch much of that, do you?
No, I don't really have time to be watching that. So I know you love it.
Being retired,
you watch everything.
Love the Championship. I love the Championship. That is going to be a stormer this season, I tell you.
Didn't West Ham lose, didn't they, to Charlton of all people, didn't they?
They were 2-0 up.
Who? West
Ham.
They lost
at
or
home.
drew?
And they're away, they're away. And then they drew 2-2.
Oh, right. I thought they lost.
No, they drew 2-2.
Wow.
Oh, my Gordon Bennett. How they did that. Ridiculous. And I think they've got Charlton next game. Is it? I've lost track.
I'm sure they just played Charlton.
I
heard that they
that's right.
Charlton.
It was 2-2. How they did that. Southampton lost. I didn't expect them to lose.
Oh,
it blow me down.
So your predictions didn't go too well then?
my predictions went absolutely crap for the Championship. Honestly, I thought Southampton were going to absolutely win. They and they're 4 points deductions this season as well. Already.
Oh, well, because of the cheating scandal.
So that's going to be
Spygate
interesting.
as well, wasn't it?
But the problem you got that, which is crap in the Championship, and I don't agree with it. Instead of now 6 teams being in the playoffs, it's now going to be the top 8.
Yeah.
Well, that's a joke.
They can't leave anything alone, can they, in football?
Just joke. Where is it? I think it's Italy. If 2 teams at the bottom of the league end up with the same points, by third from bottom, fourth from bottom, they actually play each other to actually go down. Not on goal average or anything like that. But I really think we need to do something with the Championship, because I don't think a team that comes third from bottom in the Premier League is going to be worse than a team that comes third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, or eighth in the Championship. And I think that playoff should be a playoff to play the team in the Premier League. That should be a playoff, a real. Are you playing off
thlayed from bottom? You mean? So 2 go down, and then the third from bottom plays in a playoff. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, or not even but playing in the playoffs. Should be playing against the team that wins the playoffs.
Yeah.
Let's find, because you can see what's been going on.
So, like you're saying, like maybe first or second go up.
Yeah, definitely.
And then the bottom 2 go down, and then the third from bottom plays the winner of maybe third and fourth in the Championship, something like that,
or whatever they blasted want. Because their excuse is to try and make it still exciting for the rest of the league. During the
try
season.
And get up to them.
Because fans get bored. Halfway through the season, you're not going to come up.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to go down. So they're saying figures drop.
I mean, they've got to try and make it exciting, haven't they? And you love the Championship, don't you? So it is exciting anyway. But
it is. I just don't think it's fair that a team that can be 30 points behind the team that comes third, might come up to Premier League. What is that about?
It's a bit crazy. Yeah, going to 8. But
I do.
It's a bit much. But.
So I think they should change it. I'd like to see the team that comes third from bottom in the Premier League get the opportunity somehow to play that team. That team that doesn't come first and second, just to stop the disparity. Because when they come up, it's so you just see so many teams just go straight back down. Awful.
I'm just going to ask.
Go on.
Because this is the first time I've done live on YouTube, to make sure it's working. I can see there's 4 people in. Can someone put something in the chat just to make sure it's working? I didn't know if no one's talking to us or something's not working. So,
and please try and make it polite.
You can say what you want.
Don't say who's the old boy with no hair there.
There's not no hair.
No. When I do this on TikTok every Thursday, everyone talks about my blasted hair. Is it a wig or is it whatever?
Is it a syrup?
Or why my eyebrows are different colour to the hair. Don't be too rude. But seriously, I haven't got a clue how to use this. I'll leave this to James. I'll do the chat.
Yeah, we're just experimenting at the moment. Our first one on YouTube, so we'll see how it goes. And this will obviously automatically be uploaded onto YouTube, so people can watch it again. So that's good.
I don't know how it works, guys.
I don't know how long you want to do this for.
I don't want to do
it. We've done it for an hour.
We've done it for an hour.
Hour and 2
that's
minutes.
All we need to do this, don't we?
So,
for an
just
hour.
go through the thing. And
that's about it. Really, it's just a review of the weekend.
So which I think we've done. Arsenal looked very good, and
so we go for every team. Arsenal looked good. Coventry have got a lot to learn. Newcastle can have some confidence. Liverpool, they're still good.
Right.
Man City, they're going to, still team to watch, but not convincing. Bournemouth, like last season, watch them.
Played well.
Brighton, I'll let you say Brighton. What do you think?
No, it's all right. Brighton played well, but it was Aston Villa. Just I don't know what's going on. I hope they play like that again next week against us.
Yep.
Brentford Spurs. Where's all that money?
Money.
Not taken away from Brentford because they played well. So
they did. Everton
Palace. David Moyes ball. Sensible.
Yeah, Palace lost a lot of players.
Hard place to go to. Everton with a new stadium. So
Forest Leeds.
Well, then you go Forest Leeds, seeing as everyone thinks you're a closet Leeds fan.
Forest, I think you're going to do okay, seriously. Leeds, I still think you might get Europe this season. Top 10, keep going. Ipswich, Sunderland. Ipswich, you might go down. I know you won. Sunderland, let's see what you do before I say anything about that. Then we got Hull, Man United. Hull, whoa, Man United. You got. I don't think you're going to do that well, especially in Europe. And then go on Chelsea
and then Chelsea. Yeah, just a little bit scary in attack, really. I mean, Fulham a little bit unlucky, but it's going to be hard against Chelsea. Most teams are going to struggle against Chelsea, I think.
Yeah.
Dodgy keeper, bit of a leaky defence, but an amazing attack. So
yeah.
We're going to leave it there.
Football Chat Uncensored.
Thanks, guys.
Reno.
We'll do this again next
Reno.
Tuesday. James, do this again next Tuesday for another review of next week's. Don't forget to follow us on all our socials, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.
All our socials. How many socials we got? I know we got this now. I know we got
YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So go and follow us.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks, guys. See you later.
Yeah, I've got to go and say goodnight to me.